My little sister gave me a call. She's a chef at a catering event, and it was in downtown Toronto. And she's pretty upset. She's like, I just threw out $4,000 worth of food. Originally, I started to laugh. I was like, Paula, why the hell would you do that? She's like, no, this sucks. Like, I'm walking home past homeless people, and there's nothing else I could do about it. So the next few days, her and I started talking about creating a secondary market for chefs to order directly from farmers. And I stumbled across a National Geographic article, March 2016, edition that changed my life. When food gets thrown out, it typically ends up in a landfill, gets covered by other garbage, and when it rots, it doesn't have oxygen, and that produces methane gas. The statistic that changed my life was if international food waste were a country, it'd be the third leading cause of greenhouse gas emissions behind the US and China. So the next few days, weeks, I started talking to store-level employees at grocery stores, over 100 employees, and I got down to the bare bones numbers. In North America, between 42,000 chains, they're throwing out roughly $30 billion worth of food on a yearly basis. This is anywhere from 3 days to months before the best before date. So the solution, Flashfood. We basically took the discount food rack, made it a hell of a lot sexier, and put it on your phone. Instead of the grocery employees taking the food to the garbage and throwing it out, they bring it to our Flashfood zone in the store, they take a picture, mark the price down on an iPad, and they post it to our users. Our solution benefits the retailer because we drive in net new traffic to the store, create a new revenue stream for food that would otherwise be tossed. Our shoppers can buy food more affordably, and then the planet, we're diverting meals from a landfill. When the shopper gets to the store, they go to the Flashfood designated area. They've already purchased the item. They grab their item, grab whatever other items that they want, and when they check out through the checkout aisle, they scan through the Flashfood item. It shows up as Flashfood $0 on the POS system, and then they scan any of the other food items that the customer bought. What that allows us to do is see who bought the food, how far they traveled, what they bought in store, and what additionally they bought, so we know the incremental sale number. To date right now, most importantly, beyond all the business metrics, we've diverted over 2,300 meals from a landfill as of today, which equates to almost a million cow burps of greenhouse gas emission production and roughly 20,000 miles driven in a car. The business metrics have been staggering. So we've been live for 22 weeks now in 3 locations, 2 separate retailers in Canada. The average customer is spending roughly $10 through us, through our platform, and then they're spending an additional between $10 and $15 on full price food while they're in store. On a consistent basis, we're selling anywhere from 50 to 60% of the food made available through our platform. We're growing at a blip of 20% week over week, compounded. And what was really fascinating was at the beginning of our pilot, when we first measured, 94% of our customers were net new customers to our partner stores. Shopper testimonials have been great. Obviously, you're buying food that's more affordable. You're diverting food from a landfill. Our top customer, if you average out their savings on a yearly basis, they'd have an additional $4,000 in the bank. We take 25% of the transaction value. If we sell $500 worth a day on a yearly basis, roughly $200,000 gross, we take 50. And then with 1,000 locations, that's a market share of $1.3 billion to the retailer. I'm the founder, Josh. We have a pretty stacked team. And I'm here today because we're seeking a round of funding, but more importantly, we need introductions into major retailers at the C level in the US. Thanks.